Today, I'm recording this at 9:43, November 7th, the day before release. What the heck is happening here? Is this manipulation or what is going on here? This is insane right here. Do you see how many? This is the Pikachu SIR from Surging Sparks PSA 10. This is the very first one that's going on the market right now. There's a PSA 10 and there's a PSA 9. The PSA, we're gonna look at the PSA 9 one too because this is kind of a little weird. You know what I mean? Kind of because the PSA 9 is going for like I think like $950 right now, and it literally, I mean, it did start like 2 hours ago. So and this has been on the market I guess for a day and a half now. This one right here, the PSA 10. What the heck is this? This is artificial demand. I don't even think this is manipulation. This right here, see, a lot of things that happen in this hobby, I don't really see it as demand. I mean, like manipulation, I really don't. This right here, I can see it. This, I don't have, this does not make no sense to me. This is more expensive than Moon Brown. This is more expensive than the Latios from Sun and Moon team up. Do you understand? Let's say, okay, I know this is not going to be how this is. This card probably in PSA 10 is maybe around a little lower than $1,000. Maybe, I'm just saying, stretching my neck out there with this. It might be compared to the Greninja. Even that's unlikely, really. But do you understand? Okay, if this card, and we see multiples of this card sell for this, like I said, I don't think this is going to happen at all. There's no way. Like I said, if this happens right here, this is more expensive than the Latios. Look, we're going to look at the Latios right. So we're going to look at the Latios and Latios PSA 10. Oh, well, no, they're selling for about 227, probably around that area. So, the Moonbreon selling for like 13, maybe 17. I don't really know. Let's see what the Moonbreon selling for. The Umbreon is selling for around 1,600 out of auction, 1,800 at buy now. Do you understand? I know, like I said, this card, this does not make no sense at all. I don't know what the heck is going on here. People are, they need to give me what they're on. I can tell you that. I'm just kidding. But like, if this card, okay, let's just say this card is actually this price. Do you understand how much the Surging Sparks boxes are going to be worth? Those boxes would at least have to be around $500 to $600. Like that's impossible. There's no way this is real. This is what you call manipulation right here. What is the price going to be after? I don't really know. But this is why some people, I know Dama, if you watch him, he's a pretty cool YouTuber. I enjoy his videos. He talked about getting a Pikachu Surging Spark. He said, would it be worth it or would it not be? The guy said he bought it for like $350. If you get it back in a PSA 10, you're selling it for this. Do you understand the profits? This is insane. This does not make no freaking sense. What is going on with this hobby right now is people are going literally crazy. Like, but look how many people. Look how many people view this though. 5,100 people. Do you understand? 5,100 people are like, wow, this is getting a PSA 10. That means I'm gonna chase this card. Blah blah blah. This that, and the other. It just kind of, it works with the mind a little bit. You know what I mean? Like that. This is all a mind game. Most people know that this card is like artificially demand. Like this is like manipulated. This right here is bigly manipulated. I believe it's like one big guy that's like, let's see how much I can run this card up, because I know a lot of people are just gonna look at it and be like, oh, well, this is how much the rest of them are. But we've never seen a card. I've never seen a card run up this high. I've never seen a card go up this high before release. Even we've never seen a card go for like, I don't even know, honestly. Like, it's crazy. Like, I think maybe more than $1,000. What the heck is going on right now? I know this is the very first one out there. It might be a little bit, it might have a little bit of like, you know, people like that collectability of it being like, oh, this is the very first one that was on market, kind of thing like that. I don't really know. Is this the first one that was graded? Possibly, maybe. I don't really know 100%. You could look that up, but I'm not really going to. I mean, I could, but you know, what the heck is going on right now? This is wild. But this right here is crazy to me. 5,172 people looked at this in the last 24 hours. Like I said, do you understand what that does to people's mind? It changes their mind a little bit and being like, dang, I need to get this card, send it in PSA 10. The market we are in right now is crazy. People do not care about these prices. I want to really see how this plays out. Even if this falls 50%, this card would have to fall 75 to 80%, and it would still be around like $600 to $700 at that point. It has to fall a good amount to be able to go back down to earth. Like, could it fall down that much? I don't really know. Will we see this card? Will we see this card be $1,000 PSA 10 card? I don't really know. It depends on the print quality. I heard the print quality is bad with this set, so that's gonna be a big factor too. We're gonna really see whenever, I guess, this dust settles. Like I said, Surging Sparks, I am gonna be very watching, very very closely the next week or so. I'm gonna be keeping y'all updated too. Maybe put out another video and maybe like at the end of the week and see kind of what really going on with Surging Sparks, because Surging Sparks is gonna be a tell sign of what's going on with 2025. Prismatic Evolution. I need to make a whole other video about Prismatic Evolution. Prismatic Evolution is very. There is just so much for demand for Prismatic Evolution. It's wild to me. I forgot what the guy said in my comment to say, but it's crazy what's going on. But this right here, I don't understand this at all. Let me know if you're paying for this. Why the heck would you pay for this freaking card? Like what? Why? Please explain to me. What? Please. I don't know. Like what? I don't understand. Like I said, it has to be like a memorabilia kind of thing, or like a kind of like, I guess, I don't know what the heck. I want to refresh this because earlier when I looked at it, it was like $2,000. Now it's freaking $2,400. People are going crazy. This card is never going to be this much. This card, the person that actually buys this card is going to lose so much money. I can tell you that right now, because there's no way this card is worth more than the Umbreon and more in a little bit less in the Latias and Latios from Team Up. That is crazy right here. What the heck am I seeing right now? Like, am I just the only one? No, everybody has to be like, what is this? We're gonna see how this plays out. This order might get canceled. People might just bid this up and get canceled it, but it's potentially the seller can do this. I don't really know what's gonna happen on the back end of this. We do see the front end on this, which kind of, like I said, mess with people's minds. If it actually gets sold for this price, wow, I'm gonna be keeping up with this order right here just to see how it goes, see how it sells, see what it sells for. Insane right now. This market right now, it doesn't make no sense. I don't have no words for this at this point. Like, what? I just wanted to put this out there because it's kind of crazy to me. I seen this and I was like, I have to talk about it because it does not make no sense. What is this? What is this right now? What is this? People are saying I don't like the Terras. People do. $2,400 freaking dollars for this card. Somebody likes these Terras. People like these Terra Pokemon. This is crazy. Wow. Surging Sparks? I kind of hope this is legit, because if so, my box would be worth like $500-600 a piece. I want to see. Okay, you know what I want to see? I want to see if this affected. I still have all the ones that I did from that day. It should be over here then. Okay, so we're gonna look at Surging Sparks booster boxes. I've already looked at these multiple times, but see, they're kind of stagnant at 160. If that card actually sells for that price, you could see a big jump in these cards. If the PSA 10 stays around $1,000, which it might potentially, even if this card drops a whole lot, like it would have to drop, like I said, 70 to 80%, which would still be around a $600 card around there, maybe around that area. It has to drop a lot. If it does even go around that area, if it goes below, if it stays around the $1,000 point, I can see these boxes reaching $200. I can for sure see them reaching $200, because as you can see with Twilight Masquerade right now, Twilight Masquerade is around 175. I think around there, 175, and the Greninja's selling PSA 10 like I think 700. I think around there area. So people are insane. I don't understand what is up with these people. These people are crazy. Do they want to be the first one to have this card? I don't know. I'm just rambling on at this point. It makes no sense to me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think about this. Is this like what? Look at this. We can look at this again. $2,400. Let me refresh it before we end this video, just to make sure it's $2,400. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Hope you all enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Peace.